One of the better pitch games I've seen in quite a while. Certainly coming in that situation with Linfield being as good as they are and seeing a pitcher we had never really seen before, but two-time pitcher of the year, that's something to look up to when you get here. So for him to step up and throw that way was unbelievable. Like I said, given the stage, one of the better games I've seen pitched.
Open up for questions then. Chris, along those lines, pitchers get into the routine. I'm sure he was ready to pitch right away. We had to wait extraordinarily long time to think about it first. What did that tell you about his preparation, his momentum?
Well, if you watch his demeanor during the game and really now or anytime you ever see him ever, it's kind of what you see. So I don't think too much rattles him all that much, and I think again, I guess he can speak for himself on it, but I think he just wanted to be back in the dugout for the anthem, and I think from there he's ready to go.
Can you address that? Did you do anything to keep yourself sharp?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely I was thinking about it. I kind of just walked around dugout, just loosened my arm. That's kind of all I could do. So, but yeah, it definitely was on my mind because it was probably about 40 minutes from when I got out of the bullpen to went out to the mound.
You can't complain about a 5-0 lead, though.
Oh no, not at all.
How much easier and how much more comfortable were you taking them out knowing you had a 5 spot there to work with when you went out there in the first?
Yeah, I think as a pitcher, you can't really ask for much more than that. At that point, all you gotta do is throw strikes and hit your spots, and you're gonna have success.
Does that alleviate the nerves?
Somewhat. I definitely was still a little nervous at the beginning of the game, but yeah, that helps a lot, knowing that we're up 5 before I even touch the mound.
Chris, when you get to about the midpoint of the game and you have the big lead, and because of what was going on, did you feel like you had to leave a bit instead of maybe thinking, well, maybe I can pull him out and save him for later or save some innings?
Well, he's got a pretty resilient arm, so for me, once he's around pitch, 70 versus 100, I don't think it's going to matter too much in terms of bringing him back and in terms of stuff. I did take a peek when I was like, okay, this maybe start time to think about me about the 7th. I took a peek at the pitch count till then, and I was like, wow, he's only at whatever it was, 81 or something. And I was like, okay, well, I guess go ahead, just roll it out. So, that was, again, for the number of strikeouts he had, and that's really efficient, very, very efficient, just pounding the zone.
Did you tell early he's going to
Yeah, I could. It seemed like he was constantly up 0-1, 0-2 on batters, and then he would put him away with that high outside fastball. I knew Bakes would take care of it from there.
Who were you most successful pitches? How do you think so?
A lot of it for me is just fastball location and being able to hit spots where coach calls and hit JD's mitt, and I think I did that pretty well today.
How does it feel just to pitch this kind of game against, I don't know if everybody was jacked up against the guy who was just a player of the year?
Yeah. It hasn't really set in quite yet. We got to win some more games first, and but yeah, right now we can enjoy it. But tomorrow it's a new day, a new team, new everything. So, but yeah, that's a confidence builder.
I know you had a one-hitter early this year. How difficult is that to put the perfect game on your line?
I thought about it, but up 10, you just throw strikes, and we got the win, and that's what matters at the end of the day. So.
Baseball rules hold up. Nobody said anything?
No, not that I know of.
It was pretty quiet. Now, because we screwed that up before. So we had, when you had that going, can we put this on record? Tommy Danzig screwed it up. Tommy Danzig screwed up his no-hitter last time, so that was on him.
Also?
He said something. Yeah, that was on him. So this one was pretty quiet. He was in the bullpen, so I think we were okay.
When did you start thinking about it? Seriously.
I'd say, it's kind of just went into my mind in the 5th when I got in the dugout. I kind of just noticed, I looked at the scoreboard, no hits, and I knew I didn't walk anybody. And then, but I tried to put that in the back of my mind because that, if anything, will just bring you down for that. So.
You can admit if you started in the first inning when you got 1, 2, 3.
Not quite.
No hitter going.
I'm a pretty aggressive hitter, and I knew, you look at that guy's stats, that he doesn't walk many batters, he's going to be around the plate. And so I saw a couple pitches fall off a slider, and then was able to fight off a two-seam fastball up the middle. And then same thing in the later at bat. Yeah, just not trying to do too much. The wind is blowing straight in. You're not going to burn any outfielders. They had some they had a guy that hit one pretty deep left. It's not going to go anywhere, so just try to keep it on the ground or hit it back up the middle.
Was there any disappointment after they got the first hit? I know it was not exactly a roll.
Yeah, I mean, it was a little bit, but I mean, JD came on the mound, picked me up right away, and I got the inning done, and it is what it is, kind of. So, I mean, you can't expect to go into a game and do that. So, it was cool, but again, we got the W, so that's cool too.
You've never lost in college yet. What do you attribute to that? Sorry.
Yeah.
That was him.
That was him. That was him.
Yeah, I'll remember that. But no, it's. I mean, JD is easily the best catcher I've ever had. With Coach calling the pitches, all you have to do is hit your spots, and you're gonna have success. And especially this year, I've had success doing that.
JD, would you tell him after the hit went on?
I was like, that's the best performance I've ever seen. You did a fantastic job, Eric. Let's just finish out, get the shutout, and go home and be able to sleep in for tomorrow.
So we've been up. We had the early practice time, and we were early today. And if we lost, we're early tomorrow.
Yeah,
so
we had to wake up at 6:30.
yeah, these guys just don't want to do that. Was probably the most motivation.
Yeah, sleep in.
Chris, in the regionals, you had 2 games that scored early, 5 runs against this inning, first inning 7, and first inning off. What is it? I mean, yeah, I'm not sure what it is. Any particular key to that? I mean, obviously you want to get guys on base.
Well, I think for our team to be successful, you know, we're not gonna sit back and go hit. You know, we're not that type of team. We're just gonna string 5 hits together. We have to have energy. We got to steal. We got to bunt. We got to put the ball in play. We got to have good at bats. I mean, that's how our offense works. So when we bring that intensity, that energy, and guys are into it, and I think again we've addressed it probably at length. But when you lose Tyler in that lineup, the way you replace it was with the whole team, not with one guy. And I think our guys have done a really good job of kind of buying into that. And again, I don't care if you get a hit. Do we score runs? That's all we care about is how do we get a run and come across. That's it. So that's kind of our approach. And I think you know, I think they're just ready to play. You know, we've got a lot of seniors who really want this, and you know, they're certainly demonstrating that over the last 3-4 weeks.
Well, Chris, did you see anything in the Linfield catcher that you starting to steal up the bases? A lot of stolen bases.
Yeah, I mean, it's stopwatch tells you what you got to do, right? You know, so we watch the pop, we watch the pitcher's time to home, and you know, as good as he is, he didn't pay much attention to runners. So if they're going to give us an opportunity to try to take some bases, especially on him, we'll definitely do it.
Anybody have any final question?
Yeah, how important is it for this team with only using one pitcher in the first game?
Always big. You know, I've been in enough of these. You always need more pitching than you think, and anytime you can conserve, it just lets you put guys in better situations. You know, we play a close game today. Maybe I'm using some of my better relievers. Now we have them for tomorrow. It just sets you up for the tournament to just be in better shape. So, but yeah, I mean, that was a hell of a pitching performance, no doubt.